Hey, what's up? I'm not going to wait around for people to log on. You'll be able to watch this after I'm done, but I wanted to do a quick Facebook Live. I got back from church with my family this morning. This is what I wore as my Sunday go to meeting clothes this morning. When it comes to concealability in your everyday carry or your pistol carry, I get a lot of questions about this. The firearms, the basic firearms course that I teach is essentially a concealed carry course. It's to build on the curriculum that where you get your license to carry to further your training in concealed carry essentially. And so I've been trying out. I got a new weapon. I've been trying out some new holster systems. So I wanted to show real quick on Facebook Live on the page what I've got going on this morning. So I had moved away a long time ago from carrying my baby Glock through lots of repetition, lots of training, and adverse conditions and so forth. I figured out that I couldn't get a hold of my baby Glock fast enough when I really wanted to get a hold of it and put it on target. So I essentially started carrying my full-size Glocks when I was off duty and in plain clothes. So now I've purchased a new weapon and I've gone to the RMR. I've also gone to a new holster that I've been trying out for a couple of weeks now, a TXC holster, which is going to be an appendix carry. And normally I would carry my 3 o'clock, but this holster is specifically made essentially for appendix carry. And there were some concerns because I had never carried that way with how comfortable it would be and how concealable it would be, essentially with my full-size pistols. And what I've done is I put my weapon light on the weapon and gotten a concealed carry holster that will hold the RMR optic and the weapon light all at the same time. And I'm carrying that on me right now. So when you're looking at concealability, that's one of the things, if it's truly concealed, I like the Trojan horse theory. You want to not project the fact that you're carrying all the time. So oftentimes when I would carry my 3 o'clock with my full-size Glocks, I'd have a little bit of a print right here because it would stick out on the side. Well, there's some other advantages maybe to the appendix carry because in a hand-to-hand combat situation or scenario, if someone were trying to access my weapon, I'll be able to protect it easier if it was in this appendix carry versus if it was over here and if I had my back up and someone else could even access that potentially. So I kind of like the idea of the appendix carry, and now I've actually driven for 9 hours to New Mexico and then 9 hours back carrying this full-size Glock with my light and my RMR optic on it in the appendix carry, and I can vouch for the fact that it was very comfortable. I had no issues with sitting down and standing up or anything at all. And as you can see, in just my normal untucked position, I can put away this big full-size Glock with the optic and the light on it, and nobody necessarily would be the wiser, right? So I actually like this TXC holster, the appendix carry configuration. I think it's very concealable. I can still put away my full-size Glock and get a hold of it and put it to use if and when needed. And maybe it has some other advantages that I like. I've also got even a straight blade here. So I've got my folder just as a tool, but for defensive purposes, I've actually got my straight blade on here. So I can tuck both of those away very easily and look like just a normal everyday Joe in what I'm wearing today. So I don't even need a jacket or a sweatshirt or maybe even a t-shirt would work as long as I'm standing upright. I don't get a lot of print here. So there's a little plug for the appendix carry. When I teach my firearms courses, I don't tell people what to use. I give them suggestions and I let them figure it out through the reps. We do so many reps in my 8-hour basic course. People have changed their holsters, their positions of carry, the types of weapon that they're carrying, but they figured that out on their own, okay? So this is just something that I figured out on my own that I may be going to. I think I can conceal a full size, and then if I go to my Glock 43, it's gonna be a no-brainer. It's gonna be very, very concealable. So there's a little plug for this TXC holster. I'll pull it out just to show you real quick what it looks like when you take it off, take it out. So I've got everything in there. It's got 2 clips for some stability. I like that. It's got a little thing on here to kind of keep it pressed against your body a little bit. And it's gonna, I think, be a really good holster for me for my concealed carry. And have a full size on here with all my optics and my weapon light and everything ready to go. Always ready for defensive purposes. Anyway, so if you have any questions, drop them on the Facebook page here, and I'll try to shoot an answer on there as soon as I see it. Otherwise, Have a great day. Happy St. Patrick's Day, and peace out.